Hello guys, and this will be a video about my 2014 Academy Award predictions. Academy Awards are only a couple days away, so I'm going to roll up my predictions right now to you guys. Academy Awards was supposed to be around 3 weeks ago. Winter Olympics pushed it back all the way to this weekend. Now stuff I will not be predicting will be Best Foreign Language Film, Best Documentary Feature, Best Documentary Short Subject, Best Live Featured Short, Best Animated Short Film. So those are 5 stuff I'm not going to be doing in this predictions. Now let's get off with Best Picture. We have American Hustle, Captain Phillips, Dallas Buyers Club, Gravity, Her, Nebraska, Philomena, 12 Years a Slave, and The Wolf of Wall Street. Only was able to see 2, which were American Hustle and Gravity, but I don't think any of them are worthy of Best Picture. So I'm going to go on a limb. A film that I did not see. I'm going to go with 12 Years a Slave. I wanted to see this film. Did not have a chance to see it. It looks great. People are saying it's a great film, good acting, and good plot, and just great film overall. Let's go move on to Best Director, which we have David O. Russell for American Hustle, Alfonso Cuarón, however you pronounce his last name, for Gravity, Alexander Payne for Nebraska, Steve McQueen for 12 Years a Slave, and Martin Scorsese for The Wolf of Wall Street. I'm going to go with Alfonso Cuarón for Gravity. I did not get a chance to see any of these films except for David O. Russell, American Hustle film. So, like, Steve McQueen might have better directing than Alfonso Cuarón for Gravity, but I did not see 12 Years a Slave, so I'm not able to project that because I did not see it. Best Actor, we have Christian Bale in American Hustle, Bruce Dern for Nebraska, Leonardo DiCaprio for Wolf of Wall Street, Chiwetel Ejiofor, if that's how you pronounce it, for 12 Years a Slave, and Matthew McConaughey for Dallas Buyers Club. Now, I'm going to just take stuff out. I don't think Bruce Dern and Christian Bale is going to win, so let's just take them out of there. So then we only have Leonardo DiCaprio, Chiwetel Ejiofor, and Matthew McConaughey. I think Matthew McConaughey is not going to win. I think he did good in Dallas Buyers Club, but from what I read, but I think he's being overrated for that film. So all we have is Leonardo DiCaprio and Chiwetel Ejiofor, which I'm going to go with Chiwetel Ejiofor playing a slave. Because I heard that he did great acting in the film, so, I may be the only one who thinks he's going to win, but I think he's honestly going to win. Best Actors, we have Amy Adams in American Hustle, Cate Blanchett in Blue Jasmine, Sandra Bullock in Gravity, Judi Dench in Philomena, and Meryl Streep in August Osage Country. I'm going to go, really only comes down to Amy Adams and Cate Blanchett. You can say Sandra Bullock has a chance, but I don't think so. I'm going to go with Cate Blanchett here, the obvious one. And it's going to really come down to her and Amy Adams, but I think from what I read, she did better acting in the film in Blue Jasmine, so I'm going to go with her. Best Supporting Actor, we have Barkhad Abdi in Captain Phillips, Bradley Cooper in American Hustle, Michael Fassbender in 12 Years a Slave, Jonah Hill in The Wolf of Wall Street, and Jared Leto in Dallas Buyers Club. Now, people are pretty obvious. They're going to go with Jared Leto, but, all these people did fantastic jobs in the roles. So, it's really hard. This is probably the hardest category for me, except for Best Actor. So, I'm going to go with Michael Fassbender in 12 Years a Slave. Plays a slave owner. He just kills it from what I read and everything in his role. So that's why I'm going to go with Michael Fassbender in 12 Years a Slave. Best Supporting Actors, we have Sally Hawkins in Blue Jasmine, Jennifer Lawrence in American Hustle, Lupita Nyong'o, I don't know how to pronounce her name, in 12 Years a Slave, Julia Roberts in August Osage Country, and June Squibb in Nebraska. We're going to come down to Jennifer Lawrence and Lupita Nyong'o. I don't know how to pronounce her name. If I say her name wrong, please pardon me. I'm gonna go with Jennifer Lawrence in this. Even though she had no vital role in American Hustle, she still did good acting for what her role was supposed to be in that film. So I'm gonna go with her. Best original script or screenplay: American Hustle, Blue Jasmine, Dallas Buyers Club, Her, and Nebraska. It's really gonna come down to American Hustle and Her. I would like to say Her, but not see it while it's on American Hustle. I'm gonna go with American Hustle. So I mean, there's some stuff in here where I can kind of predict which film's gonna win, even though I didn't see it. And there's some films I just have to go with my true gut. Best adapted screenplay: Before Midnight, which kind of shocking. Captain Phillips, Philomena, 12 Years Slave, and The Wolf of Wall Street. I'm gonna go with The Wolf of Wall Street with this. Really fast talking, so I'm gonna go with that. Best animated film: The Croods, Despicable Me 2, Ernest and Celestine, Frozen, and The Wind Rises. I only saw 2 of these films, so I'm gonna go. This is obvious Frozen. I mean, you could make an argument for The Wind Rises, but I have not seen it. I don't know how it got nominated, to be honest. Was it only in like one theater last year? I'm not sure. So I'm gonna go with Frozen. Best original score: we have The Book Thief, Gravity, Her, Philomena, and Saving Mr. Banks. Only category that Saving Mr. Banks is nominated in. I'm gonna go with Gravity. Good score. Each of these had good scores, to be honest, but I'm gonna go with Gravity. It had a better score than all of them. Best original song: Happy from Despicable Me 2, Let It Go from Frozen, The Moon Song from Her, and Ordinary Love from Mandela Long Walk to Freedom. There was another song, Alone Yet Not Alone, from Alone Yet Not Alone, but that got cut off because it was something to do with like the guy was telling the voters. It's something weird. I'm gonna go with Let It Go here. Happy, I mean, I would say Happy, but Let It Go was a way better song, and I think it fit more in the movie than Happy did, because Happy was only played one time in that whole film, and I'm gonna just go Let It Go here from Frozen. Best sound editing: All Is Lost, Captain Phillips, Gravity, The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, and Lone Survivor. For me, this comes down to Gravity and Lone Survivor. I would say Gravity, but I gotta give some love to one of my best films of last year, Lone Survivor. So I'm gonna go with Lone Survivor on this, which brings me to best sound mixing. We have Captain Phillips, Gravity, The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, Inside Llewyn Davis, and Lone Survivor. I'm gonna go with Gravity on this one. I think they mix the sound really great in that film, so that's what I'm gonna do. Best production design, which I actually had to look up this because I didn't know what production design was before I looked it up. American Hustle, Gravity, The Great Gatsby, Her, and 12 Years a Slave. This really comes down to American Hustle and Great Gatsby, but I'm going to go with American Hustle on this. Better. I think that's way better movie than Great Gatsby was, and that's what I'm going to do. Best cinematography: The Grandmaster, Gravity, Inside Llewyn Davis, Nebraska, and Prisoners. I would love to say Prisoners would win this, but because that was my best movie of 2013. Well, tied. But I'm gonna go with Gravity here. I think they had better cinematography than Prisoners. Best makeup and hairstyling: Dallas Buyers Club, Bad Grandpa, and The Lone Ranger. 2 of these films, you'd be like, how did they get in? But since it was just a low year for them, I'm gonna go with my favorite and best film of last year, The Lone Ranger. She gotta give us some love, so I'm gonna go with Lone Ranger on that. Best costume design: American Hustle, The Grandmaster, The Great Gatsby, The Invisible Woman, and 12 Years Slave. American Hustle, I mean, they just had amazing costumes for that, clothes, everything. I'm gonna go with that. Best film editing: American Hustle, Captain Phillips, Dallas Buyers Club, Gravity, and 12 Years a Slave. I'm gonna go with Gravity on this. I think they did well editing wise. It was only like 85 minutes long, and it should have only been that length, so I gotta give them that. American Hustle felt kind of long to me. Did not see the other films. And which brings us to our last category, guys. Best visual effects. Gravity, The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, Iron Man 3, The Lone Ranger, and Star Trek Into Darkness. Gravity's pretty obvious here. I thought all these films had great CGI. I did not see Star Trek Into Darkness, but from the trailers, it looked like they had great CGI. I did not see The Hobbit either, so it looked like it also had great CGI with the 48 frames per second. Iron Man 3, I thought that kind of CGI was kind of choppy at points. So I love The Lone Ranger. I would love to get in this, but Gravity just had the most fantastic visual effects last year. So if those are my predictions, if you guys want to leave your predictions down in the comment below, please do. Please like this video if you liked it, and if you have not subscribed to me, please subscribe to me. Other than that, I'll be watching Academy Awards on Sunday, and if you guys can watch it as well, please comment below. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.